Right then, lads. Good morning and welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy, back again this early morning with Arsenal transfer news. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in all parts of the world. I want to thank people from Africa. 90% of this channel is now viewed in Africa. 90% of the views on the channel coming from Africa. Thank you so much, people, for the love. Thank you so much, the people in Solarion. Thank you so much, the people in Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you so much people from Kigali, Rwanda, people in Nigeria, that is Lagos, Nigeria, Kampala, Uganda, Sudan, and all the other African countries. All the love, much appreciated. And of course, I do appreciate all the people in the USA, Germany, UK, and a couple of other European countries and other continents. It really means a lot when you guys give me a click, give me a like, and do subscribe to the channel as well. We're moving very fast to 29,000 subscribers, and I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. We could get to 30,000 by the end of this month. If not early next month, we will get to 30,000 subscribers. And it will be absolutely massive. So we're gonna speak a couple of Arsenal updates this early morning. We're gonna speak Ruben Neves. We're gonna speak James Maddison swap deal. We're gonna dive into that, especially with Emile Smith-Rowe getting shot number 10, signing a new long-term contract. Saying he is gonna be, it's gonna be a big season for him and the club. What does it actually mean? Is the James Maddison deal still on or off? And we're gonna speak a couple of things around the likes of Manuel Locatelli as well, and we speak about Housham Aouar in this video as well. So do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Obviously, don't never forget to turn on the notification bell, because what it does is it gives you that ability to get the news updates whenever I'm premiering or whenever I'm live. And whenever we are having a premiere, I'm always in the comments trying to answer your questions. Whenever we are having a live stream, I'm always live trying to answer your comments as well, on phone as well as directly. I read them and then reply to them. So always make sure I do turn on the notification bell after subscribing. It really means a lot. It really means a lot, especially at the time when we are going into the new season. It really help us with predicted lineups, with match reviews, with match analysis and things like that. We will use the notification bell so much. Let's get into it this early morning. Let's get the party started. And to start the party, no way should we start the party other than Maddison swap deal, Emile Smith-Rowe new contract. That is where we're gonna start our party. And look, it was a very nice evening yesterday. Arsenal coming out and announcing Emile Smith-Rowe's new long-term contract. Oh, that was long. That was damn long. And I think what made it longer was the Aston Villa saga. I mean, Villa bidding. They had created a bidding channel. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million. I was like, come on, Villa, come on, calm down. And I think now they wanted to use Emile Smith-Rowe on the left-hand side of the pitch, but I think it's gonna be Leon Bailey. They are gonna sign. So they failed to get Emile Smith-Rowe, and they will go for Leon Bailey. Finally, Emile Smith-Rowe signed his new contract. And one of the things that are very interesting about it is he changed a shirt number from 32 to shirt 10. Now I expected a change in shirt number, just like it was so predictable, because Saka, from was it 17 or 77? From wherever shirt was putting on, I remember it was 17, to shirt number 7. It was more kind of a reward. So I thought Arsenal would replicate the same with Emile Smith-Rowe. I was not really surprised that Smith-Rowe actually got shirt number 8 or shirt number 10. I wouldn't be surprised. But getting shirt number 10 actually means something to the James Maddison deal, because the report we have seen from AFC Bell 2 weeks ago indicates that Arsenal's offer to James Maddison was, we will give you the shirt number 10 at Arsenal, we will double your wages at Arsenal, and a couple of other things that were proposed by Arsenal. Now there's a big question there. The big question there is what does that mean to the James Maddison deal? Are we moving with Emile Smith-Rowe as our permanent number 10, or are we still actually looking out for James Maddison? That is what we're gonna discuss right about now. Do smash a like on the video right now. Let's get them to as many as we can. Let's get them to 100 as soon as possible. 100 likes. Please do make sure you smash the like button. So away from that, away from the Emil Smith Rowe saga, away from everything that was happening, it was kind of a party where you're skeptical about dancing, because Emil Smith Rowe signs, then Madisson doesn't sign. What? So yesterday, of course, my man Peter O'Rourke from the Football Terrace, obviously a freelance journalist, but one of the best. If you still remember Peter O'Rourke, he's the man that broke the Ben White deal, and he said this Ben White deal. Actually said that, he said those words on Wednesday last week, and he said this Ben White deal should happen this week. Something big is gonna happen this week. Okay, if it's not this week, early next week. And he said it on Wednesday, and on Thursday, brilliant, it happened. Friday, the guys, the Arsenal have a total agreement. And on Wednesday, in this starting week, Wednesday, the player will actually undergo his medicals and become an Arsenal player officially. So Peter O'Rourke again, back at it again, my man, is saying that James Maddison, the James Maddison story, the James Maddison deal, and he doesn't really say it is close, but he says the James Maddison deal is gathering pace. That is the word he uses, and I would love to quote it, because for me it speaks volumes. Absolutely speaks volumes. He says it's gathering pace, and look, that could mean a lot. That could really mean a lot than someone who comes and says James Maddison, deal close or gets closer, because at the moment this is what's happening, and that's why he says it's gathering pace. So he says Arsenal are pushing harder and harder to get the player. Leicester City, okay, they're like, you give us £65 million, we give you the player, right? And Arsenal is like, right, we can't give you £55 million plus players. And this is the swap deal now we are talking about, guys. So Arsenal are actually proposing a player plus cash deal, or players plus cash deal, and the two players that have been cited or specified or targeted to be used in this swap deal are Reiss Nelson and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Now for Reiss Nelson, we are not very sure, because he's not actually willing to sign a new contract with Arsenal. Olympiacos is interested, as well as clubs from England, including Southampton, Leicester City, as well as not Leicester City. Leicester City are not interested in Reiss Nelson. It is Olympiacos, Crystal Palace, and Southampton interested in Reiss Nelson. With Ainsley Maitland-Niles, what is a little bit, I don't know whether so far it's saturated. I don't know whether it is I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe at the moment, because reports indicate that Leicester City is actually interested in signing Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Now look, that one is straightforward, right? You give them Ainsley plus 55 or 58 million, and they give you James Maddison. But look, I don't think Leicester City are going to listen to that crap. I don't think they're going to listen to anyone taking James Maddison in a player plus cash deal. I don't think that's going to happen. I think what Arsenal need to do is get some money from player sales. Look, the two players that we are putting on table, honestly, if you're honest, why would Leicester City take Ainsley Maitland-Niles in a swap deal for James Maddison? No way. Absolutely no way. No way. If you're giving them someone like a Matteo Guendouzi maybe, or William Saliba, that would be understandable. But giving them a player like Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I don't see that happen. I don't see them accept that deal. I don't see that going down well. Reiss Nelson, well, I don't think they'll take Reiss Nelson either. I don't think they'll take Reiss Nelson either. I think if it's a swap deal, I don't know. I don't see any players you can offer them. Saka. Just kidding. But I think the James Maddison swap deal would make much more sense. It would make a lot of sense if we had a player that is understandable, a player with reasonable quality. I don't think Ainsley is attractive to attract Leicester City, despite the fact that they might want him. I don't think, because how much is he worth? 15 million, 10 million, less than 10. I'm not really sure. I'm not even really sure about if Leicester City want him on loan or actually they want him on a permanent deal. So with all that being said, I don't see it happen. I don't see it go through. I don't see the swap deal go through, but it is confirmed Arsenal want to try out the swap deal. Right, let's speak about Ruben Neves for a minute, because it looks like he's back in the picture. And why did I say Fabrizio? Why did I say Fabrizio? Yes, Fabrizio. And I'm gonna do an update when I come back. I'm gonna move out, but when I come back, I'm gonna speak about all the confirmed transfers that are happening at Arsenal. What is happening at the moment, as per Fabrizio Romano. So he was speaking yesterday at the Arsenal lounge, and he actually said the priority is Manuel Locatelli. It's never gonna happen. He sees him join Juve. Then what is gonna happen actually is we might find ourselves in a situation where Arsenal go for Ruben Neves first before Housham Aouar. And he says the financial situation of the club at the moment does not permit us to go for more than one player per position. Don't remind me of Lokonga. I know him. So what he says is Arsenal would either sign Loka or Neves or Aouar. Not two of them, not three of them. And it says the hierarchy is Loka, Neves, and Aouar. Now the Aouar deal seems to be agreed, like I said yesterday, but Arsenal is still waiting on the two priorities to see what actually happens. Locatelli wants to join Juve. That is his stand. He has not changed. The situation has actually not changed. As per time of recording, Wolves still want £50 million in Ruben Neves. The situation has not changed as per time of recording. Arsenal are working with George Mendes, the agent of Ruben Neves, to see that maybe Wolves can actually soften their demands and let the player go. That is the update we had this early morning. Do smash a like on the video. Do subscribe. Of course, I'll do speak to you very, very soon. Should be in 2 hours time, or 2 hours and a half, because I'm gonna be running a couple of errands here and there. Then come back, settle. We've got to hit that 40,000 subscriber mark before we get out of the transfer window. And to do that, we've got to be so serious. So I'm serious. You guys are serious. Let's get this party done. Smash the like video. Subscribe to the channel. I'll speak to you very soon, probably in the next one.